Hi, Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 3 of the March daily draws. So let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot of the Witch's Garden, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch, Ostara Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. We have the Eight of Cups. So we're moving in search of, we had this last month as well. And I think when we had the Page of Cups yesterday, it's interesting that we have this Eight of Cups because it means we're moving on to a new beginning. We're moving into a new phase of connection. Something stirring, as we said yesterday with the Page of Cups. And we're reflecting on it and sitting with it and exploring and discovering what it is that we're being drawn to, what is stirring within us. And it's like we're literally going on a spiritual journey, a spiritual quest, an emotional journey to find that what it is that's stirring within us and where it's pulling us and taking us. These cups here have served us well, and we're not forgetting about them, but we're turning from them a little. And we've learned from them. And they still may have some kind of role in our lives, but maybe for a time they take a back seat. And because there's this new thing that's coming, there's this new thing we are desiring, that we're being pulled towards from within. And as we're guided by that inner intuitive voice that we've been talking about so much, and which we mentioned yesterday with the Page of Cups, here with the Eight of Cups, we are beginning to be sort of asked to move towards that discovery, and to actively seek it out and to explore it, like the Page of Cups would. So to me, it's like the follow-on from the Page of Cups from yesterday. We're continuing that theme. And as I say, the moon's there with the intuition, and it's almost that we're looking up. We're going on to a new level of connection and relationship with ourselves, with our path, and with other people. We're changing things up. We're doing it on a different level than what we did it before. So our relationships, our spiritual path, the way we relate to things and people in general we're leveling up, we're transforming it. It's maybe, at a higher level. It's certainly at a different level than we have been in the past. Because we're growing, and we're, we've been changed through these past experiences that we've had. So it's changed the way we connect. It's changed the way we relate to things. And that can be a little bit unsettling, but it's also the beginning of an adventure. And that's how we should look at it. We're going off in search, which is a new adventure. It's like we're going on a quest. We're seeking out that which brings that fulfillment, that answers that inner calling, that stirring, and that new kind of connection. And it may even be reconnecting with some things we've connected with before, but in a new way, in a different way, and maybe with people that we connected with previously, but connection in a different way. The relationship is moved into a different phase or a different level, a different kind. And I would say for the better. I get the feeling that this is for an improvement. It's for growth. It's for expansion. It's for, it's better than what we've had previously. It's something that's going to enrich our lives. It's not taking anything away. It's adding to. It's bringing a richness, an authenticity. It's bringing, a sense of reality and a depth that perhaps we've not known before. And that's what we're being called to. So we've turned to answer that call as this figure here has turned. But it's with purpose. It's to seek out that new phase of relating, that new way, that new manner and depth of relationship and spiritual practice, our life journey being enhanced, enriched, and transformed by it. And that's what I believe this Eight of Cups represents for us today. A chance to change things up and to bring a fresh perspective and dimension to all the connections and relationships that we have. That, I believe, is the message of the Eight of Cups that comes to us today. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. Reef making. We have reef making here. Literally making reefs. Funny enough. Adorn your world with spells infused with purpose and craft the life you desire. So all of this is in order to craft the life we desire and infused with purpose. It is with purpose. I said it's for a purpose that we're turning and we're moving towards this new way, this new thing that our heart's been stirred towards. And it's to enrich our lives and to craft the life we desire. That's the purpose that, we are. And it's to adorn our world with spells infused with that purpose. So it's to bring things into our lives and adorn our lives, to bring things that enrich our lives. That's the enrichment, the adornment, the enrichment. Anything that enriches our lives is what we should be seeking. It's the quality of life that we're seeking here. It's the depth and of connection and involvement and experience of life. And that's what we're after. That's the life that we're desiring, something that fulfills us. That's where our heart is, and it's being drawn towards. And that's where we should be focusing our attention. And that is the message of the cards today. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 4. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.